Josh Hokit is the real deal. And what I love most about him is that he supplements his personality with a fighting style that's actually entertaining, unlike Kobe Covington. And I think he's going to do very well in the UFC. Even if he goes on a losing streak, he's one of those characters that you just need to have around for the story. And his performance against Denzel Freeman was deserving of a performance of the night bonus. On top of that, he got a finish bonus, which is a compulsory 25K for any fighter that gets a finish. And what I love most about this is if 12 fighters get finishes, 12 fighters get 25,000. So that's a win for the Paramount Plus deal. I'm not surprised at all that he was able to dominate Denzel. We saw in Denzel's previous performance against that BJJ practitioner. The guy is just not active. He fights very passively. It's kind of like he's waiting for something to happen and you expect him to counter, but then he doesn't counter. He just takes damage. The only reason why he won his previous fight was because his opponent has zero striking. The pace that Josh puts on his opponents is just way too overwhelming for someone like Denzel, and that's why he was able to take him down so easily. One of them was from a Greco-Roman wrestling background, which was Denzel, and Josh comes from a freestyle wrestling background. So it made sense that Josh was probably going to do very well with the double legs. But when Denzel attempted a double leg of his own, it was stuffed immediately. It was nullified. And I don't know if Josh didn't want to do that much damage whenever he would secure a takedown. Was it to conserve energy? Perhaps because the pace he was pushing on the feet was incredible. And he landed a few ground and pound strikes here and there, but it was mostly just to look in control of the fight. But in the striking exchanges, my gosh, that was a one sided ass beating. He dropped the guy twice with an uppercut, and the second time it looked pretty weird because it looked like he was dropped by the knee. But if you saw before, he attempted a takedown and then Josh countered with an uppercut. And I think that probably knocked off his equilibrium because from that point onwards, the dude was just dancing around the octagon, and eventually the fight was stopped. And I like how Josh showed mercy because he could have went for the finish, but he's like, nope, this dude's done. And the ref wasn't an idiot and stopped the fight in that very moment. I think that was a perfect stoppage. And I think with this new Paramount deal, the refs are really looking out for the fighter's health, and that's going to be very controversial. I don't know how to feel about it just yet because we've only watched one event. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.